Seafood boils are all the rage right now. Buttery, garlicky, spicy goodness poured into a bag and served up like a feast. But are they really worth the price? Today I ordered a seafood boil from Red Lobster, one from a local restaurant here in town, and then I made my own from scratch. We're gonna see which one gives you the most bang for your buck and which one actually tastes the best. Meet me in the kitchen, let's make it happen. All right people, first things first, let's put Red Lobster to the test against our local seafood boil place. This is a place called Shake and Crab here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. You probably have your own version of this wherever you live. They're popping up all over the country. This was $62 and this, after adding the crab legs, was $52. So $10 more for this serving here. Visually, much heftier serving. We're gonna see which one tastes the best. You can kind of see the difference in the shrimp. This is the shrimp she tells you not to worry about. This is you. The sausage is charred on the Red Lobster. Crab legs are a little smaller for Red Lobster. But let's see get in there and see what we got. Sausage. Pretty standard. Moderate spice. Pretty good. Sliced a little thinner than I'm used to. Red Lobster has some char, which I do in my boils. I think anybody been watching my videos. Let's see what we got. Way better. Red Lobster sausage. We're gonna give that, this is a clear-cut winner over local sausage. Spicier, just more flavorful. The char adds a nice touch. Really enjoyed that. Let's move on to the shrimp. Get up in the sauce here. Let's see if bigger is always better. Shrimp is larger at the local spot. It's tough. This is a little overcooked, which can happen when you have small shrimp. That point goes to the local spot. All right, crab legs. Monster crab leg. That's what you want. When you pay 60 bucks for a boil, this is the size of the crab leg I want to see. That's good. That's gonna be tough to beat. Little sauce dip. The sauce at Red Lobster is actually really good, but I gotta go with the local spot on that. They do have miniature cheddar bay biscuits. They've downsized the biscuits, but since they're free, we're gonna give them a little shot too. That might add a little bonus point. A little dry. Overall, I think Red Lobster's boil bag is good, but for $52, this would leave me a little bit underwhelmed. For $10 more, I have a lot more food, better quality also with the size of the shrimp and the crab legs. Although the sausage is better at Red Lobster, I think just about everything else was better at my local restaurant for $10 more. Now, here's the kicker. I can show you guys how to do better than both of these for less than 50 bucks. Let's make it happen. All right, guys, so for less than 50 bucks, you can make an epic boil bag right in the comfort of your own home. All you gotta do is a little bit of research. I recommend getting online and trying to find who has the sale, who has the deal on the crab legs. You can usually find them $7.99 a pound at the lowest. You get shrimp for about $5 to $7.99 a pound. Potatoes are cheap, corn is cheap, sausage is $5 or $6. All of this right here came in just around 40 bucks. You could add mussels to the mix. A pound or two of mussels is relatively cheap, or clams. Really beef this up. But here we have 2 pounds of snow crab, 1 pound of shrimp, about a pound of andouille sausage, 4 ears of corn, 4 for $1, some petite potatoes. That's all you really need for a good boil, and some seasonings that you probably already have in the pantry. What I'm about to do now is prep all of my veggies. We got our corn and our potatoes, get the water boiling, add our flavor to the water, and then we're gonna get our seafood going. All right, guys, one of my favorite things to do when making a seafood boil is to sear the sausage. Now, I think Red Lobster might be watching my videos because I just noticed on this most recent one, they seared their sausage too. So shout out to the chef at Red Lobster. Great idea. It enhances the flavor, adds some texture, some color. Caramelization is great. It's a good way to cook. And then also, what I like to do is use the same pot or pan that I sear the sausage in to build my boil bag sauce. So you get all of that flavor from the sausage, the smokiness, the spice, the seasoning. It's gonna stay in that skillet. It's a good way to just kind of level the game up a little bit. So we're gonna sear off our sausage, remove it, then it's going in the boil. In this same pan, we're gonna make our sauce. Now with that, we're gonna use a lot of products that we already have in the house, things like butter, a little white wine, plenty of garlic, lots of seasoning. This recipe right here can feed 2 to 4 people, depending on how hungry you are. So for the 40 bucks we're talking, we gotta divide that in half. So really it's $20 per serving versus $50 to $65 when you order it out, whether you go out to eat or you go to Red Lobster. All right, guys, so at the very end, after your wine cooks off, we're gonna go ahead and finish with butter, or monte au beurre, which is like a French term, which means finish with butter. You do it with relatively cold butter towards the end of your sauce. That way it emulsifies and it's gonna thicken up nicely. It's gonna have good texture, good color, and of course it's gonna have real butter, which is something that most seafood boil restaurants do not have. You're eating margarine, can't believe it's not butter, whatever you wanna call it. That stuff is gross and it's not really good for you. I can't say it's gross, it does taste good sometimes after they put a bunch of garlic and seasoning in it, but it's not good for you. So fresh butter, Kerrygold, grass-fed butter, gonna finish our sauce with that, a little parsley, can't go wrong. You got double the flavor for half the price. Next up, when it comes to a seafood boil, you wanna really think about the timing in which you put things into your boil. So you wanna cook what takes the longest to cook first. The potatoes, the corn, things of that nature go in first. Particularly if you got large potatoes, you definitely wanna get them a head start. Then whatever your largest seafood is. So the crab legs will go in before the shrimp. The mussels will go in last if you're using mussels. Just think about it like that. Whatever takes the longest to cook, you put that in first. Add it to our boil bag with this delicious sauce and plate it up. All right, people, there you have it. Double the flavor, half the price, damn near triple the food. We couldn't even fit all of the food that we made on the same platter as the other ones. Let's see how we did. Visually, this is like, I will want to frame this in my kitchen. I'm gonna be honest. Whatever sausage Red Lobster is using is better than this andouille. Red Lobster got a good sausage. I'm gonna give them the credit where it's due. This sauce that we made though, it's untouchable. Healthy ingredients for the most part. I mean, obviously it's a lot of butter, but damn, that's good. So that's a little petite potato, fully coated in garlic butter. Got our crab meat, get it in there, sauce. My hands are a mess. I'm gonna let the fellas come enjoy some of this too. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.